Police in Argentina have confirmed that referee César Flores was shot dead during a game by a player after he had sent him off with a red card. This happened in Argentina. Margaret, I know that Latinos are passionate about the soccer, but this is next level. This is such a sad story. So the soccer player had done like an illegal tackle, right? Like a slide tackle, which you're not allowed to do in the game. He immediately gets sent off with a red card, goes off to the sidelines.
It was a legitimate call.
It was a legitimate call. And he goes, he's very angry, he's heated. He went to the sideline to his bag. Apparently he brought a gun to the match. Pulls out the gun, ran back on the field, shoots the referee 3 times, once in the chest, once in the neck, and one in the head, instantly killing him, shoots another player, and is still at large, runs away. Apparently no one's found him. This happened in Cordoba, like I said, in Argentina. This was a lower league. This isn't maybe like the first league where you see, in a stadium full of thousands of people. This was a lower league happening somewhere on a smaller pitch, a local team, we could say.
Corruption, when I think of football, if you will, and the sport globally, it's hallmarked with corruption, first of all, but this doesn't look like a corruptive act. It looks more like just a heated, passionate, idiotic thing to do. 48 years old, shot 3 times. You mentioned that another player was also shot, a 25-year-old player. Did he survive the attack? Do we know anything about him?
He did. He survived. He's in the hospital right now recovering, but you bring up a good point. I don't know if it's, a bit of a stretch to kind of tie this to like worldwide soccer corruption in general, but especially in Argentina, I mean, we see a lot of, not only in Argentina, but for anyone who doesn't know much about soccer, there's a lot of gang culture involved when it comes to the fans of soccer, right? They're more like hooligans that attend the games, right? And they're very into it. A lot of times, for example,
a lot of money placed on these games. Let's not forget.
It's true. And in a country like Argentina, I mean, like, not only are like gangs involved, but like the mafia, it's political, like all these things are so closely knit together, something that we don't see very often in sport here in the US, right? For example, the current president of Argentina was also the owner, the ex-president of one of the biggest soccers, Boca Junior, one of the biggest soccer teams in Argentina. So, I mean, it's all tied in, and there's even times where these gangs who get in fight with rival gangs from other teams are like actually traveling on the plane with the team. So, like I said, very close-knit community here.
That doesn't look like what happened.
Doesn't look like what happened. This isn't really like tied in with the whole gang culture and the hooliganism of club soccer, which we see not only in Argentina. I mean, you see that in Europe, all over the world, really. So this seems to be a very isolated incident, something like a freak accident. I don't know how this person took this serious, but apparently shooting the ref after getting it sent off with a red card.